Hey guys, it is the Techspert from Techspert.com bringing you how to install the latest leak of ice cream sandwich FD16 that came out in the very early hours this morning. Again, a lot now. Excuse me. I want to send out my thanks to SF Hub from the XDA community for putting this out. If you have a chance, check out the XDA-developers forum. It's completely filled with all sorts of information you need, depending on what kind of smartphone. But anyways, if you want something to follow along to this video, a guide, if you want to read through it, all the links are also going to be included in the description below, as well as in the article. You can just head over to techspert.com/rooting, and it'll have the latest guide up there, along with this video, with all the downloads for you to use. So like I said, we're going to be installing the latest leak FD16. And of course, as in my other videos, you're going to download, if you haven't already, some prerequisite software. That software being, first, the Samsung drivers, again, if you haven't installed them already, and again, the tar file, which is how we're going to be rooting or flashing the ROM over onto the phone this time. Again, the tar file is on the website, and there are, as always, two options. You have the either full restore option, which is it factory resets your phone and puts FD16 on there, rooted and all set to go, or you could opt for the preserved data version. I only recommend the preserved data version if you're upgrading or if you're staying at the same version. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to be using the preserved data version, but the instructions, installation procedures will still be the same. As always, I recommend you backing up your phone using titanium root or something like that, your preference on how to back up your devices. So like I said, just go ahead and click on one of these links and to download the files. And go ahead and pause the videos, wait for the files to download. They take a little while to download and come back. So once you have all the files downloaded, let's go ahead and start to get to installing this. And you want to place the files somewhere where you can find them easily. I already have my dedicated folder to it, which is just, you know, my data version. So let's go ahead and go and click my folder labeled preserved data. It's going to install right here. You'll see it's an application. Just double click it. It's an extractor program, and it's just going to extract the application again into the same subfolder. So as you can see, it's going to install right here, and what you want to do is right click the Odin program and click Run as Administrator. And once that's done, you're going to see this screen pop up right here, the FD16 Restore and Rooted Program Odin. And once this happens, is you're going to want to go over to your phone, and you're going to want to power it off, and then we're going to power it on into Odin download mode. Let's go ahead and just power off right there. And of course, I'm going to be doing a review video on this phone right after this video, so go ahead and check that out. I'm also going to include that link in the description below. Okay, now that your phone is powered off, like I said, you're going to want to put into Odin download mode, and how you do that is you press the the volume down button and the power button at the same time until it takes you to that screen. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and what you're going to do is take your phone into Odin download mode. The way you do that is you just press the power button and the volume down button at the same time until it enters that mode. So let's go ahead and do that. As you can see, Odin download mode pops up right there. At the screen, you just want to hit the volume up button, and you are now in Odin download mode. Okay, the next thing you need to do is get out your USB your USB cable that came with it, and just plug it into your computer. And some people have reported problems with Samsung cables. I guess I got one of the newer Epic 4G touches, and the Samsung cables haven't been that big of a problem. But I do recommend you using maybe another cable, and a Droid cable, for example, or BlackBerry cables work just as fine as long as it has that micro USB slot. Now, as you can see on the computer, it has recognized my device already. As you can see, it says COM13. Your computer should say something similar. It'll say COM and then a number. It doesn't really matter what number as long as your device is recognized. And again, this is just a one-click root. You just hit start, and you are all set to go. I'm going to go ahead and come back whenever the video is done rooting. That way you can... Okay, as you can see, it is almost done rooting. It's just finishing up the last parts of it. So as you can see, all the progress bar both on your phone and on your computer. Should be almost up by now. And as you can see, once the program is finished downloading, it's going to appear where it says right next to the COM box on the left hand side. You're going to see it goes through a couple of phases. It's going to see passed and then finished whenever it's completely done rooting. Okay, as you can see, it says reset and then pass. And then as you can see, it says all threads completed, it succeeded 1, failed 0, and the phone will begin to reboot on its own. So let's go ahead and we're going to switch over to the phone. As you can see, the phone screen goes back into the stock reboot screen. They took away, I guess they didn't include in this version, the Samsung 4G touch one. So I'm just going to go ahead and let you see and go into the settings. That way you can see I am rooted on the latest FD16. Okay, as you can see, it still has the same, unlock screen. So let's go ahead and installing some Sprint applications as it always does. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to, as you can see, it kept all my programs, all my data should be all set. Let's go ahead and go to settings, and we're going to go down to the about phone. And as you can see, I am rooted. I have the baseband, the modem, FD16, and it is on the FD16 software, build number FD16. So you're all set. I've flashed over a new ROM, so you're all set. Hey guys, if you want to check out my review video of the FD16, just go ahead and click on the video annotation right there and it'll take you straight to it. Again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.